What is up, beautiful soul family? Welcome into Within a Brook. I have already pulled from Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms, and what we have coming up for you is something really big, man. I can feel within this energy just joy, completion, gifts from the divine. We have this Three of Cups. Don't be afraid to celebrate who you are, and don't be afraid to have some fun, right, with your friends. We also have this Nine of Pentacles saying you have reached the heavens. There are gifts coming in for you. This could also be within like gifts of psychic gifts. This could be you going into your cave, right, and discovering this beautiful treasure that has been hidden forever. It's because you are doing the work, right? And we have this Ten of Cups. So you have reached your castle. This is a wish fulfillment coming in, and it's big. It is so beautiful to see all of this energy. So we'll go ahead and see what else we got going on for the tarot. Yeah, man, don't be afraid to celebrate. Celebrate your wins is what I'm hearing. Be proud of who you are and your journey so far to get you here, right? And also close the doors that need to be closed. We have this Five of Swords. Sorry, this is Four of Swords. Yeah, Four of Swords. You may have been stuck within the past. This is what I'm saying about closing these doors, because the universe has something much bigger for you, but you have to let this energy go so that you can actually play and be open to all of these gifts that are coming in. We got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you may have been thinking about the past. You may have felt left out, like you are not worthy of this life that you're moving into. Spirit saying, like, cut that shit out, because you are divine. You are an angel sent from above. We have the Knight of Swords, and we also have Temperance. So movement forward, big clarity coming in. You could also have a messenger coming in into your world who's helping you with getting past these two energies, right? This four of Swords and this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is kind of like being suppressed, right? Rather than seeing the wonder of this world. Where can you feel abundance, right? What makes you happy? Let go of money. If it's money that you're worrying about, just let it go. Surrender, right? There's so much more richness within this world than money, right? But when you feel rich within your soul, within your body, that's when you attract this energy. Yeah, King of Wands energy coming in. This is what you're moving into. It's kind of like we're closing the door to, always thinking about the past, always thinking about the traumas, always thinking about how the universe wasn't there for us before when we were living out this old karma, right? But now you're feeling this celebration. You're coming into this Ten of Cups, into this wish fulfillment, into all of this love, all of these gifts. And now you're like, okay, man. All right, dude, I am here. I am this lion. I have this strength. I'm sitting on my throne. And now I'm going to go after what I want, right? Yeah, and I'm not going to let anybody get in my way. Very goal-oriented here, focusing on your passions. And this is like, passions are everything, man. Passions are what lights us up and what keeps us going every day, right? If you don't have passions, or if you don't have goals set out for you, then it's kind of like you get bored and you get stagnant, right? We also have this King of Cups, which right now, 2:52 on the clock, balance throughout this transformation, grounding yourself, spending time in your own energy, right? If you're getting full of other people's energy, if you're doing a lot, this king is out in the middle of a pond in the forest, soaking up divine goodness so that he can stay balanced with his emotions when he goes back to land, when he goes back into his kingdom, right? 444 on the time too. Yeah, man, I'm just seeing a big, big ascension coming in here, and you coming into your power within your love, within your heart, and the way that you are showing up for yourself within the world. Knight of Swords again. Yeah, big clarity coming in. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So right now would be a good time to really discover yourself and discover ways of, you know, being who you truly are, but also making abundance from this, right? Study what lights you up and study what you can put out to the world for, because whatever it is that brings you happiness will bring other people happiness, right? You are everyone. And when you can drop into your authentic self and figure out, have curiosity within who you are, it's like you were just born, right? And now you're kind of like, okay, who am I? Who do I want to be? What do I want to put out to the world, right? And what makes me happy, right? Because what makes you happy, like I said, your frequency is going to pull in others who love the same thing. Yeah, so then we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is kind of like some sneaky energy. So there might be people around you, or this could even be you trying to figure out an easy way out or take shortcuts. Spirit is saying that, like, now is the time to really study. Now is the time to really understand yourself so that you can be in this. And shortcuts lead to, you not doing your best, you not putting forth your best energy into this world. Also, like I said, it could also be sneaky energy about, like, others coming in and trying to bring you down or do weird shit or whatever. Like, focus on yourself. And you have time, right? You have time to understand yourself. Don't settle for less, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, let's go over to Voice of the Soul's Oracle. Yeah, because what you're coming out of right now, you've been working really hard for, and it's like you may be impatient. Spirit is saying patience is key, right? Yeah, don't worry about the loss. Don't worry about, like, what could have been, what should have been. Like, whatever it was that left your energy, it's okay. Let it go. It will fertilize these new flowers that are meant to grow, right? New beginnings and just eternal. You're infinite. If something isn't here for you or something left your energy, it's because it wasn't meant to be to begin with, right? Focus on love. Focus on what lights you up. This will help your energy grow, and it will also help your material world grow in the way in which it supports you, right? Focus on love, co-creation with the universe. Also, we have the number 3 here, which is, I always forget this word, where you're doing things with others, right? Where you're co-creating with others. Yeah, release the thorns around your heart, because you're coming into this palace of your dreams. Yeah, and respect yourself, respect your energy. This is coming in with this King of Cups, so this is big right now. Respect yourself and be strong in yourself when you need to say no and when you need to take a time out to rejuvenate, right? And respect who you are. Respect the law of you, the law of one. If you're getting too drained with people, I could see the Seven of Swords. Someone's always making you feel bad for you choosing yourself. Boom, cut them off, set a boundary, right? Or set a boundary until, they understand that this is the new you that you are bringing into this world, right? Also, do it respectfully, right? And repression, this is what is releasing. Yeah. repression, balance, security, whatever it was that you are releasing, you're coming into a more secure energy. Truly, that's really what this whole reading is about, is you being secure within yourself and you being able to play, being able to love what you're doing and going after what it is that you love and what you deserve. You have all the resources that you could ever need. Quit overthinking, right? Don't overthink it. Start small if you need to. And then that energy, because when we overthink, when we feel like we don't have enough, then we're just not doing anything. We're just overthinking, right? But if you start to take action with what you have, this will open portals for more energy to come in and support you, right? It'll bring in that abundance because the universe sees, oh, okay, well, you're serious. You're actually doing something now. Let me support you within this. Someone may give you a gift. People may, or you might find some money on the ground, or you might do this, or you might see something for free that you needed or something like that, right? So, what else do we have, Spirit? Ooh, the seer's vision, recognizing future potential. The seer's vision represents the ability to recognize your future potential. By looking ahead with clarity, you can make choices today that shape your desired future. Yeah, Two of Wands. Act and move through this portal, right? Because you can already see what lies ahead. Now it is you that needs to take the blindfold off, stop overthinking, and actually move through the doors, move through this portal. Close your eyes and envision your future as if gazing into a crystal ball. Where are you? Who surrounds you? What emotions fill this moment? Imagine your future self stepping forward to share their wisdom. Ask that future self what the first step was that led them to this moment. An affirmation. I see my future clearly and take steps today that move me closer to my vision. Yeah, man. I see steps today and I take steps that move me closer to my vision. King of Wands. Do not lose sight of what you see, of what you feel is true within you. Beautiful energy. And then let's do one more and then I'll wrap it up. Spirit coming through loud and clear on this one. The endless labyrinth. The endless labyrinth represents confusion and uncertainty, twisting and turning you around. Though it may feel disorienting, self-trust will guide you to the exit. Reflect on a situation where you feel lost. Draw a maze on paper to represent your challenge, including twists and dead ends. Label the points in the maze with thoughts or feelings that lead to dead or end loops. Then mark the pathways that represent clarity, solutions, or insights. This is also what's coming in within this Page of Pentacles. You have to study yourself. You have to let go of what you've tried before within your world, right? Because Pentacles is not only material, money, but it is like your health, your wealth, and the world around you, right? You have to be curious about it. You have to study. I trust my inner guidance, even during times of uncertainty, 100%, you guys. And rise above, right? Icarus flies close to the sun and then he gets burned, but he said that he would do it time and time again so that he can be released from this labyrinth, right? If you go forward and if you make mistakes, that's okay. Just check it off and try something else, right? And you can see back here I have Pan's Labyrinth and I have the labyrinth with David Bowie, right? Jareth. So it's kind of like be the observer of the labyrinth. Do not get sucked into the labyrinth. And these are always reminders for me that whatever it is that is blocking me, there's always a solution. There is always a way to observe and rise above. And it's when we get still with ourselves within this King of Cups that we release and we open up to clarity. So, my loves, my angels, be still, take action when you need to, and trust that the kingdom that you are walking into is designed for you. It is here for you now. And all you have to do is walk in the door. Walk through that door, right? All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.